Okay, I've got the 15-minute chart on over here. Above that, it's good fortune. Now we've got a gap just below us, right? It's around that 1.5. That's not been closed. We did close a 25 gap. We still got other gaps below us, but that gap right there below us, that's the one I use for support. Figuring, okay, they're going to try to protect that right now. And half of trading is just your instincts. And if you miss a trade, you stay sidelined until you try to figure out and say, okay, which way are they going right now and where's their target? My initial target was this 12 to 15.5 T2, and then the 12 basis the 15-minute chart here. RTH, I said, okay, then get to 12s, fine, below that. And obviously Zeke is right, then we're going to head down and into that 5 to 02 area. And this is a reactionary trade now, a profit-taking swing. And you have to have the guts to go in either direction. And the hardest thing to do is when this thing is flying is jump into it and then step out and say, oh my God, the thing is still going. And then keep your wits about you and say, okay, so what is the next contra move? What is the next move that makes sense? Because you don't, as Zeke says, you don't want to jump in too low. The key, in my opinion, today, once this thing started down, we already knew where our initial support was today, 32s, 31s, because that was the overnight low. So that's got to go before anything good happens for the shorts. And then once it does, then you're starting to think, okay, where are potential targets? The 25 gap has got to be one of them, comes to your mind. Get below that, then obviously that 20 to 1875. There's a beautiful rebound. All right, stops up. Time-wise, stops up. You get to 25, make sure you're paid. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not earned your VIG yet today, you probably won't with these type moves. And that's okay, especially if you're learning. You know, that phone is beeping over there. I ignore it. Unless it's my wife. I'm staying focused. This is how you have to understand the nature of the beast. You get a long, hard push like this, you're going to get a snap. It just, because it's a profit-taking swing and it's going to be proportionate. Now, the trade today has been high to low. So theoretically, you can hit a bounce. You can hit one more bounce. And we said sometimes what happens is you get a really vicious pullback, and it's for buying beginning of the month. You can't just go by the the first initial reaction. We saw how big the move was yesterday. This is the mirror move. Remember when we talked about a mirror move yesterday? This is it. Make sure you are paid. Get something out of these swings.